Okay, we're looking at the T32 American heavy tank. Straight away, I took a hit from the Black Prince. Unfortunately, hit my I think hit my the neck of my tank, yeah, just below the mantelet. He was quite lucky there, and I don't think he's gonna pen me anymore because T32 hold down. Really, you can't really pen it. Merido, of course, gonna say, "Oh, this is a bad tank." Blah 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 blah. I'm not really in any hurry, with dealing with those because I'm just saying I take this side on my own, and the rest of them will take city because if I get hold down here, my job is not to push on the side, it's just to defend the side. So it's not really, I'm not in a hurry to attack anything at this moment. I wasn't actually thinking I was going to penetrate the Black Prince. I was just hoping for the best of luck, but he nails me again there. So I think I should be putting back. The accuracy on this gun is actually worse than the IS-3. So I actually sometimes really like the IS-3. I'm just trying to soak up some potential damage, and just getting hit I don't really mind because my job is to hold this side, not really to push this side. And this lava driver is not the cleverest player ever in the human history. We finish off the Cromwell there easily and swiftly, so it seems like there's no backup from the Black Prince yet, and any second I think I'm gonna rush him. And I fired a prem round, or did I? Or I'm loading a prem round. I need to get close, and that, how retarded is a lava? Why would you trade shot in the open showing your lower glaces to a Black Prince and you can't actually pen the Black Prince? So how bad of a player is he? 600 efficiency after 9,000 games. Just delete the game, seriously. It's just not funny. That sort of skill level, in this sort of tier 8 games really sucks. And well, why would you even think? Does he not have a brain? Look, this Black Prince putting shot after shot into him. I'm just getting pissed off because why are you driving a tier 8 premium tank? Look, he can't even hit the target. That's how horrid he is. Now I gotta save him. I gotta save his ass now. I really have to just put the pressure on and save him. Hopefully, I don't actually want to save him, but I have to. Keeping him alive might be useful sometime later. I'm having some engine problem getting up here. Now he can't really do much to me. I'm almost full health and he's gonna die this sooner or later. I'll load the prem, just to kill him quickly to secure base as well. The lava just retarded as hell. Tell me what you think about him in the comments. I really think he is just retarded. There's just not much I can say. I'll switch back to AP, just get some free kill. Like, don't cost too much, and we're losing by 3 tanks, now by 2. Now this lava, our IS-3s didn't get a single kill, and what sort of skill level they are. 6,000 games, almost 600 efficiency. 1,000 games, 500 efficiency. That is terrible, horrific. Now I realized that the 30 is not using the top gun, otherwise he could have done 500 damage, and he's got a muzzle brake, so I think that it was the 10.5. Luckily now I can deal with him easily. If I get hold down, I can easily just take them out. This 30 is not the cleverest player in the world, so I can just hit his lower glaciers and just kill him any day of the week. This lava there is still struggling to get a hold on into the game. We're gonna nail him again on the lower glaciers without firing any premium round. The lava is just retarded as hell. Really tell me what you think about this sort of player. And oh my god, that American 0.42 accuracy, I believe, is pretty horrid. And he actually gets a kill. Hooray. I really think he should just uninstall because he's no use. He's almost no use, except he kill steal that last tank there. But I don't really need it. It wasn't actually needed for him to kill steal, because I can easily just scoop up the kill there. I think he was just well, I don't really get it. He's probably brain dead. He's probably like 2-year-old trying to play World of Tanks. I don't understand him. I just don't really understand him. RT69 was having a good try there, but obviously he's not the best with players again. I just don't get it. Why is there so many fail players? Because in my opinion, as long as you use a brain, you would have more than 800 efficiency. Don't repeat something you fail all the time. That's just what I found out. Tell me what you think, because I personally think that, you know, if something doesn't work, don't do it again, or make sure it works again, something like that. Don't repeat the same bloody thing. Like, why would you trade Shaw as a Black Prince? And he's played more games than me, and yet he's not even half of my efficiency, that Lava. He doesn't have a brain. I really wanted to know him in real life, you know, just to see how retarded is he. Is he actually just mentally retarded, or, you know, I'm quite angry looking at those players, because they make my team lose all those times. Because you see, I'm the one doing 4,000 damage, kept trying to win this game, and yet he was the one that was like, that didn't know what to do. I could have picked up the Top Gun here, but I don't think I will. The IS-3 is going to YOLO up and die. Yep. I'm really gonna buy my tank back, the IS-3. And oh my god, I bounced. I was quite lucky that I bounced, and M5 killed him. That was well played by him. And no, I show respect to the M5, because, you know, he's after all just a new player, but you know, he's surviving to the end, so he seems like he knew what to do. But you know, some players in this game, I don't understand them. Like, how can you be bad after that many games? I don't hate noobs, but I hate players who don't learn, and I hate players they place high tiers, and you know, they ruin other people's lives. Like the one that calls me apparently a noob. I don't get that, you know. I don't understand it, because in fact they're the ones not doing anything, and they're the ones that says apparently I don't use a brain if I'm racking up my kills, and I'm doing the most damage in a team, and he comes last or something like that. He'd send me like a PM saying, you don't use your brain. How is that? I don't understand him, and I don't understand the retardedness of some of the players in this game. Probably you lot all know about this sort of teams in the game, but you know, I've really just had enough of them, and that's why I'm always mostly in platoons, because I just know that I will at least bring one or two good players with me to reduce the number of failures around the game. But I'm pretty sure good players still deal with them pretty easily, and just use them, because they don't have a brain. Use them as a shield or something like that. Use like QB does. I think it's pretty valuable. Like, you use them if they're gonna go stupid, drive right into the middle of the map in a map, for example. Use them, shoot the target at their spot, and let them go first if they're retarded enough to do that. You know, just stuff like that might win you the game and probably save your life, because their life certainly doesn't worth more than yours. And I have to say, thanks to that Borzik, he had 5 kills as well, so well played to him, but I got the top XP because I did the most damage. Stats wise, I'm not going to show you this game stats, but the other game stat. Let's have a look. We're going to see the legendary T32 in action here. I am having a brilliant team, I have to say. Well, not in fact the Black Prince, but they're pretty new to the game, so I can't take much away from them, but then they still should be better. I take my time, don't want to get duped. Gets the kill on that guy, and we back off. Now, this is why you want to maximize your pros, minimize the enemy's pros, and this is what you gotta do. You gotta get into a place where you can maximize your pros like this, because you know, American tanks, what do they have? Legendary turret armor. Yes, I'm using the legendary turret armor, and that's what you gotta do. Exploit the enemy's weakness. For example, okay, Yak Tiger, he's got a weak lower glaciers. I don't want to expose myself too much, so I aim at his machine gun port, and I did hit him. So he's not the cleverest player on the enemy team. Yak Tiger, 5,000 games, 651 efficiency. No wonder he has 600 efficiency. I think, in my opinion, anyone with less than 900 efficiency is pretty bad. But it depends. I don't have a shot on the Yak Tiger unless I expose my whole armor, which could be dangerous. So now I'm gonna angle my tank on the slope to get the gun down, and surely I'm gonna find the lower glaciers. But the Tiger foolishly drives sideways on, and I'm just gonna bounce all day long, soak up the damage. And I try to pin his tracks there, but he turned just in time, and I got the assistant damage because I tracked him. And I'm trying to do the same thing to the Tiger, but didn't really hit him properly. Now I'm just thinking around the map. Can I go after him? The answer is yes, if the SU is not there. I don't want to get my ass handed onto onto that derp gun. I'm just firing for luck. I'm not really hoping that to hit anyway. Waiting for the game to develop a bit, and I'm thinking, should I just? I'm trying to see if I can pick up any targets, and we do pick up that. Nail him for a shot, back off. Or spotting damage on that guy. And he got nailed by the artillery, so therefore now I can chase after the Tiger, but you're gonna see me make a mistake, but I'm gonna recover very quickly. So let's go and take him out. That was a mistake, and shit. Black Prince, BP, well armored thing. I gotta kill this Tiger quick, even though if it means I gotta take hits, I gotta do it. Now I'm trying to make that guy miss, but BP hit me a few times, not really gonna hurt me a lot. And there's the end of him. We kill him. Now you can see that I'm looking at the map. Now there's a T-34-85. So in order to like engage them, I gotta use the kung fu sort of thing, because in martial arts they say you should line up your enemies and beat them up in a straight line. Don't expose your whole bodies to different angles, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see if I can spot the SU. Now I can't, so I'm gonna shoot the Black Prince. Hopefully we do that, but taking hits. Now the SU hits my track, which was extremely lucky in my opinion. Now the SU can't hit me. Well, he can if he drives out. And I'm getting hit from the ass by the T-34-85. Now what I gotta do is that I wanna get in front of that rock. You can see me checking on that rock, and I will line up myself with the T-34 so that I kill the T-34 without getting hit from the Black Prince. And that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what you gotta learn as well, because if you're not doing that, you gotta do that, because it's gonna save you time and time and time again. It always works. Good players like that, good players like QB, I learn from them, and what they do is that when they get themselves in trouble, they always can dig themselves out. And when I watch their live stream, I always analyze what they think about, and that's what you gotta do if you wanna up your game. You gotta just learn from your mistakes and blah 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 blah. Now I kill him using APCR, and I'm gonna just try to kill that IS-6. You don't want to see me climb, but yeah, I'm really gonna just suck out here. I'm trying to get the kill steal, and that accuracy on this tank is horrid. That is horrid. Now I'm trying to get another shot there. And I missed again. So I really think that I don't deserve the Top Gun now, which I actually don't, because I can't even hit it. IS-6. Oh, American gun. That's just not using my pros, because I can't actually hit them. So it's better to just get close, but then I can't. There's no point anymore. And yeah, pretty much this game is over. And can we get another kill? And I missed again. This gun, so silly. American tank. That would cost me some money, but I really enjoy this game, man. And I missed again. Just stuff like that. I just don't get it. But well played to the enemy IS-6, although he's not the best of players, but he racked up kills. So I'm just gonna check the after game stats and see how well we did. Okay, we're gonna look at the after game stats. High caliber mastery badge, and we did loads of damage. We did, of course, the most XP in the team. You see, me came first by far compared to the rest of the team, and yeah, that was just pretty inevitable. Enemy team wise, the enemy IS6 came first. I don't know why this top experiment thing going to the bottom. It should really be up there, but doesn't matter. I got 4 kills. Enemy IS6 did a lot. Well, not as much as me, but he did kill steal quite often, and I lost 17,000 because I was firing premium rounds. I feel dirty firing premium rounds, but sometimes you just gotta do it when it's against a Black Prince, you know. If I want to win the engagement with that American gun, it's really hard to hit a bloody target first of all, as I showed you in the end. So I really got to kill that Black Prince. I feel sorry for him that I loaded APCR, but I don't load APCR for tanks where they don't have armor. I don't spam everything at the enemy with APCR. I only spam it when it's necessary. And you see why I shot the Yak Tiger. I didn't use APCR because I can aim for the weak spots on it because he was kind of close. So you see, I took up 19 hits with only 10 penetrated. 9 did not penetrate. While I was getting hold down, that was impenetrable by all the enemy tanks there. So that was pretty good. And we did 1,781 spotting damage. That was pretty good. 23 shots fired, 14 hits, and 14 penetration. So that was pretty bad. The accuracy on this tank is pretty bad, but this tank is super good if you get hold down like that. And I think it is very good of a tank. And I think I'm not gonna keep it, but I'm certainly gonna buy my IS3 back because IS3, in my opinion, is better. But it's not bad tank in my opinion because it certainly beats some of the tier 8s. And what I mean is that it beats, for example, let me think, a weak tier 8 tank. I don't actually know, can't think of one, but yeah, come back to that later. But yeah, this is just a pretty good tank in my opinion. You should just get it and enjoy it.